Hi, I'm Evan Madsen, Manager of Sustainability at HD Supply Facilities Maintenance and blogger at greenblogic.com. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to install a low-flow aerator on your faucets. Installing low-flow aerators on kitchen and bathroom faucets is a great way to reduce water consumption without sacrifice. The stream of water from a good low-flow aerator really feels the same as the stream of water out of a faucet with a standard aerator. For this demonstration, I'm going to remove the 2.2 gallon per minute aerator that came with my bathroom faucet and replace it with this WaterSense certified 1.0 gallon per minute aerator made by Neopearl. The 1 gallon per minute aerator will help my household use 751 fewer gallons of water every year. Alright, here we are in my guest bathroom, and the aerator is found right here underneath this metal housing. In order to remove it, you need to unscrew the housing from the faucet. To do this, you will need two tools: a pair of pliers, a sock, Argyle or Athletic will be just fine, and of course you need your replacement aerator. And in this case, I'm going to be using this WaterSense 1.0 gallon per minute aerator made by Neopearl, and it's this blue one right here. And you can see that it's going to give me a 55% reduction in flow. That's assuming that I have a 2.2 gallon per minute aerator on my faucet currently, which I most likely do. Now, I'm using the sock to protect the metal housing from the pliers. The housing is partly cosmetic, so you want to be careful, but as you can see, mine's been pretty well scratched up. Now, if you don't have a sock, you can always use a rag or a paper towel. It doesn't really much matter. Now, I'm going to put the pliers on here and just give it about a quarter to a third of a turn is really all you need. And from that point you should be able to unscrew it by hand, just like that. Sometimes you don't even need pliers. It just depends on how much calcification has occurred on the threads. So now that I've gotten this off, I need to make sure that the washer comes off with it. So you can see this is the aerator, this green thing, and here are the threads of the housing, and it should come with a washer, and sometimes the washer is stuck up in the spout of the faucet, so you want to make sure that you get the rubber washer out. So the aerators typically come with a new washer, so I've just put that aside. Now you want to pay attention to how the aerator is installed. You can see that this kind of pointed side is up and the threads are right there, so I'm just going to pop it out, put that aerator away, and I'm going to put my new 1.0 gallon per minute Neopearl aerator right in. Now I'm going to also just clean the threads, because sometimes there's calcification on the threads and you want to make sure to get them clean. You can use a rag or a toothbrush, or I'm just going to use my fingernail like that. Now I'm going to take my new washer right here and put it in, and then all I do is screw it in, make sure it's straight, and I just hand tighten it. There's no need to go too tight. Once you've got it screwed in, you turn the water on. Make sure there are no leaks. You can see there are no leaks here. That's a pretty nice flow. If there are leaks, you should just tighten it a little bit more. And that's all there is to it. 1 gallon per minute aerators work great in bathrooms and faucets where you don't need a lot of volume. I use the 1.5 gallon per minute aerator on my kitchen faucet because most of the time I use the kitchen faucet to wash dishes and don't need much flow, but sometimes I need to fill a pot or a water bottle, and the 1.5 gallon per minute aerator lets me do that just a little quicker. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and thanks for subscribing to greenblogic.com, logical thinking for a sustainable future.